Stacy and Samantha here, and we wanted to introduce our new little bestie, Lily.
She's got a toy in your mouth.
She is a chocolate labradoodle. She is about 3 months old. We brought her home and really had no idea what we were doing. And I know with 2020 being, you know, everyone's being home and a lot of people are getting puppies, we thought, well, maybe this will be helpful for other people. My mom has been breeding chocolate labs for over 30 years. So she, of course, Nana, of course, gave us a ton of tips, bought us the toys, told us what to buy, all the things. So I'm gonna have everything linked for you. And at the end of this video, if you watch until the end, we're gonna go over some potty training tips and some sleep tips that have really helped us. So what were we gonna call this video, sis?
Life with Lily series.
So we may take you through the progression a little bit as she gets older.
Yes.
So yeah, let's get started. Let's get right into it. So one of the first things that we did is we had a crate, which I will show you here in a second. And we went to Walgreens and found some machine washable. That is the key. Some cute little dog beds. There was 2 different shapes. We actually bought 2 of them because we could take one out and put it in the living room or whatever. Nana got her some toys. She loves this bunny. I've seen it at Home Goods. And it has like squeaky toys everywhere. The one thing with toys you want to be careful of, and how cute is this? She loves the flamingo because she likes to play tug of war and she likes to chew on this, which is really random, like the little tag and the crinkly feathery things. And of course there's squeaky in there. Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite? You love that one, Lily? You love that one? Get it, get it. So another great little toy. She loves this gallon water bottle. So this is a free idea to keep the pup entertained. The stuffing inside the kids' toys can be toxic to dogs if they open it up and eat it. So that's a little tip for you. We got some food bowls, of course, because they're gonna need food and water.
They're so cute. They're like these little marble things.
Yeah, so I'll make sure those are linked up for you. So we just put those on a white tray and we feed her 3/4 of a cup. Well, we started with 1/2 a cup morning and night. We don't leave the food out for her. That was a tip that my mom said because she doesn't want to get used to always having access to food, because when doggies get overweight, they can have health problems. So obviously we don't want that. So we got this Purina Pro plan from Chewy.com. So Chewy.com is a great resource. They have really inexpensive, cute like sweatshirts. Like we got our hooded sweatshirt there. They have, you know, the dog clothes, the toys, the food, and really good pricing and free shipping. The other thing, so we started with 1/2 a cup morning and night, and then after a couple weeks, she started kind of just being hungrier. So my mom said, go up to 3/4 of a cup in the morning and 1/2 a cup at night. And then now we're doing 3/4 of a cup morning and night. But what we do is we add a little bit of warm water to her dry food and we stir it with our finger, and it just keeps her a little more hydrated and it's easier for her to eat her food with her little baby teeth.
Yeah.
And then almost every day we use this probiotic. Not every day, but when we first brought her home, because they're a little stressed, they're getting used to new water in your house, which by the way, if you have filtered water, give your dog that, because the tap water has a lot of chlorine and that's kind of icky.
Yeah.
Huh. So what do we do with this, babe?
So when we put the water in her bowl, we would like stir it in the bowl because there's little packets.
It's like a powder packet.
Yeah, so we would put it all in the 1/4 of a cup, and then we would stir it with our fingers and pour it on the food.
Yeah, and that just helps their little bellies be happy. So if she is having a stressful day, or maybe she ate some grass and you kind of tell she was off, or you know, accidentally swallowed something, and you know, whatever, or if you had to take her on a long drive or anything that could stress her out, we've just been using this periodically. Sometimes we'll use it every night, but it's $1 a day, so it's like, you know, it's just another expense. So we're careful with it. So we did get a food storage container, and my mom gave me the brand and the size that she liked best. So it is really heavy. Look, it's very big. So there's her food, and it does have wheels if you need it to. So we're just keeping that in the laundry room. And then what about bathing, sis? How often can we bathe her?
We can only bathe her once a month, because if we bathe her more than that, then her skin will get all dry.
Yeah, but we did find some amazing, one of my girlfriends told me about this product, and it's a conditioner, or it's a moisturizer and a conditioning shampoo, and when her dogs go to the groomer and they use this, she said that it lasts much longer. So I invested in this so that she can have that super clean, fresh feel for longer. Then if they like do get into something in the yard, or they do just kind of smell funky, we kept baby wipes by the door, so if she accidentally stepped in something, we would just do baby wipes on her feet, and or we just took like a warm towel, right?
Yeah.
And just wiped her down with a warm towel, cleaned her off, and that helps a ton. So this we do not dilute. This is a really big, in fact, if you have little kids and they're having accidents, like on their mattress or wherever, this really works to get the smell out because it has enzymes in it that work with the urine. So it's a stain and odor remover, and you just soak it on the carpet. So what I do if she has an accident is we just soak it up with a paper towel, and we just press like a shoe down on it or our knuckles and get as much of the liquid up as possible.
Yeah.
Put this on, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then soak this out of the carpet. So this has been a lifesaver. It's huge.
Yeah, so you can get like a fake sheepskin rug kind of thing, or a real one. And Mama and Daddy have it in their room, a real sheepskin rug, and so she loves laying on it. She like sneaks in their room and sleeps. It's really cute.
So we want to bring it out here in front of the fireplace because she loves sleeping in front of the fire. So here's some tips. The first night she was really sad, so we bought the Snuggle Puppy. Shoot, we didn't bring it up. It's like this puppy stuffed animal that has a heart thing in it.
Yeah.
So that way when they leave their litter mates and their mama, they can have the soothing feel of another heartbeat. So
also, you can put a heat pack in there, or you could like rub it on their mom.
We brought it home, and we turned the heartbeat on and put the warmer in it. It comes with like 2 warmers. And I found that you really only needed 2 nights of the warmer because it just wasn't, she was okay after that.
Yeah.
The first 2 nights were probably the hardest. She did cry. Apparently puppies only can hold it for about 5 hours. Yeah. So I got up in the middle of the night and took her out to go potty. And then after having her home for about a week and a half or 2 weeks, my mom was like, you know, I just talked to her older brother's owner, and he's been sleeping through the night, so why don't you just try it? Yeah. And so we did, and she was actually good. I mean, she was up at 4:30, 5 o'clock wanting us to come get her, but it worked.
Yeah.
And so now she sleeps from like 8:30 to 5:30.
Yeah, but tip, don't do a small crate, because on the first night we did like a small crate and it had like walls and she hated it. And then we did like a crate where she could see all the way around out of it, and it had just like the wire stuff.
Yeah, we'll show you. We'll scan it.
We'll scan it, and it's really awesome. And we put her down in the basement when she was crying, and we couldn't hear it at all. And she actually sleeps way better down in the basement. Yeah,
so after a while, she kept waking up in the middle of the night, and like we'd be awake for an hour and a half. And my mom says that when she trains her dogs, it's okay, like train them to sleep when you're sleeping. Don't train them that you're gonna be up with them every night in the middle of the night. So we were like, something's off. So we had an extra crate, we put it in the basement, and we actually covered it. 2 of my girlfriends said that they did this with their dogs and it worked really well.
Yeah.
So we covered it with a sheet or a blanket you could use, and we leave just like a little bit out of the front of it so they can see out, but then they feel like they're in a cave and they're cozy. And so we have her 2 little beds down there, we have towels on the bottom of it, and we just all go down, we give her kisses, we have our good night routine. It's so sweet.
I'll show you what the cage looks like.
Oh, did you take a picture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good job, Bub. Yeah, so that's what her upstairs crate looks like. And then she has her downstairs one.
Yeah, they also really like their blankets. Like, so say you put a blanket on the bottom of their crate, they love it like all bunched up. And it's really nice.
And she'll kind of dig a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just be encouraged that it doesn't take too long to get them. And it would be beneficial if you had at least one shut door in between you and the dog, because they're gonna whine, and they don't necessarily need to get out and be by you if you want to crate train. That's if you want to crate train. If you want your dog sleeping in your bed with you or your room, that's fine too. This is just how we did it because we want her to be okay with having her own space, being able to kind of just know, you know, this is my place. And she goes in there, like during the day, she'll just like go in her crate and go to sleep. Yeah. She loves it. Like, that's why it's so nice to have one upstairs where we normally are. Okay, so should we do some potty training tips?
Yes.
So what did we do?
So
we took her out like
we took her out every hour, and mostly when she wakes up from sleeping or taking a nap, and that works really well because if you don't, she's definitely gonna pee in the house.
Yeah, they don't hold it for very long. And then whenever she goes poo outside, or even when she's outside going potty, we'll say, good potty, good girl, and give her lots of praise.
When she goes poo, you like always wanna.
It's like a birthday celebration. Yeah.
And it's really fun because after she does it, she's like, birthday celebration.
And she runs in the house and she's so proud of herself, and then everybody gives her a hug. She might be a little spoiled because we kind of focus a lot on her. So I'll show you the potty area we have set up. We had pine shavings, and we just have like a little area marked off for her.
Yeah.
For now, we'll probably get an invisible fence in the yard just to keep her safe in the front yard and backyard. All right, so here is where we have, it's just one of these metal cages that you can get, and you can use it as like a little play area too if you need. But we've just been putting fresh shavings, which I just cleaned up her poo, so we'll need to put fresh shavings down to cover those areas. And then just been keeping it in that, and then I'll throw it in the garbage or compost it in the back corner of the yard, which is what I'll probably do. And here's the little tools that we pick up the poo with. So it works really well. There was one last thing we were gonna tell him. What was it?
It was about your sweatshirt,
oh,
right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we live in Washington, and it's been rainy. So this is a hooded sweatshirt you can get on Amazon. I'm ordering her one tonight because she's like the main potty girl during the day. And I do like the morning, I get up early with her. Yeah. So this sweatshirt is awesome because puppies love strings. Yeah. So I will sit on the ground with her and just like let her go in my strings, and she will have so much fun.
She's like upside down, and then Mama gets her rubber stomach, and it's so cute.
It's so sweet. So that's kind of a way that we cuddle. And then it has a pocket, so if you need a flashlight to go in there, if you're going outside and it's dark, it's black so it doesn't get stained in case their paws get dirty. And it's, cheap. Yeah. So get yourself something that you can wear, or like a cheapy bathrobe that you don't care that you can throw on for the yard. So we hope this helped, and let us know if you have any questions, and if you recently got a puppy or if you have a dog, comment below with what kind you have. We would love to see.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Hope these tips helped.